Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Through Daybreak part 64, aka the part where I'm gonna get constantly interrupted by— well, now they're not chatting. They were constantly chatting because I was waiting for the last video to like render out— well, not render out, but like, you know, finish getting saved for OBS. And these three were yapping. They were yapping. I don't know, last time we fought Harwood and I got annoyed because, I don't know, it was being bad. What? That is single target as well. Nice, we don't really... Yeah, fuck his ass up.
It's time. Keep it up, it's working.
Yeah, we'll go do it.
Take this.
Let's not make the same mistake we did last time where we never S-craft and kept getting fucked by having no S-juice. I don't know where that extra damage instance comes from. Because I thought it was the temper proc, but it's not that.
Activate.
Again, you don't know Ideal Force.
Activate. A chance. Activating get it. Activate. Bang. My thing.
Van buddy.
Heal the show, Judith! Now then! Zypha, activate!
Van buddy.
You'll be sorry!
Van buddy. You wanna fucking take a turn? No? We don't do that here? Alright.
You'll know. It's go time!
Oh wait, no, you did. Why did it skip your turn last time then?
Good luck!
Or is it one of those things where it's like not, it's like has like an extremely small delay, but not zero? Remember that happened to us in one of the Cold Steel games where we were using Kurt and we used his extra turn ability, or like his buff that's not supposed to use a turn, but it actually just has like a 1 delay or like a 0 point something delay, and because enemies are so fast, they could actually sneak in between. Oh, Van! I didn't realize we were playing the game. I'm glad, so glad to see you here. So glad you decided to join the rest of the class. How are those things not dead? Well, you did do a lot. Well, that's because they're weak, I guess.
I'll take you on.
I mean, he is taking like significantly more damage. Well, part of that's just Van, but
Zypha, activate. Not so fast. There. You know what to do on that. We'll take that. Good luck.
no, we want to do it like.
I'll let you in. Yeah, it's up. It's go time.
Honestly, you know.
Don't do anything crazy. You saved me. Now then. Good luck. Zypha, activate.
Alright, okay, you actually have some S juice. There's some C pizzle.
I'll let you in. Wilt, I'll let you in. Boost gauge limiter unlocked. You'll be sorry.
You getting the... This is actually not the best time for the... So we just... I wish I could just get 2 spells in a row, man.
Here goes.
Oh, actually, we got 2 spells in a row. Holy shit. And fucking Van can't take an action. Of course he can't. But he's stunned.
Move in.
But he's stunned, man. He's stunned.
Heal the show, Judith. Now then.
You can't cast in time because of course you can't.
Zypha, activate.
You're still stunned. You're still stunned.
Take this. You're next, I guess. It's go time.
I only did 6 hits. I thought that did way more hits.
Zypha, activate. It's up to you. A chance. It's time. Zypha, activate. Heal the show, Judith.
Yeah, that's actually really good for us.
Get it.
Yeah, as long as they just stay... Okay, I guess you can just have infinite actions. But like if they would just stay grouped... That's pretty annoying.
No, so not now. Dan, aren't you okay?
No, we're not really doing okay, honestly, girl. But, you know, thanks for asking. I wonder if this would do more damage. Since you're, like, hitting multiple targets. I mean, I feel like you're dead. Because you can't use items, right? No. I mean... I don't know, we just gotta hope this actually, like, heals you a lot. Which it won't. I think it's like a fucking 100-point heal.
Take this!
It was like 1,000.
Boost gauge limiter removed. You won't get away with this.
I mean, there wasn't really anything I could do about that. You just one-shot the entire party from full HP.
Let's party!
It's a million.
You'll be sorry for that! Here's good! Get going!
I should have boosted with you. That is 6 turns. That lasts for 6 fucking turns? Since when? I don't even know what your thing is. You have aim?
Flames protect us. I won't hold back.
Okay, we just need like Aaron to like get SP and live. Is mainly what we want.
Show me what you got! Is that it?
Here's the pick-me-up.
So we just need about 8 turns for Aaron
Go
to
time!
get enough SP
Easy
or
there.
SCP.
Do your worst.
How are you taking damage?
Thanks a million.
Like, I just need them to hit Aaron like a single time.
Now I'm
just-
mad.
Like just hit Aaron,
Zypha activate.
and maybe Fairy could take an action. You could just attack Aaron.
Perfect chance.
What is your thing? You good at? Okay, so we want to Got no way to buff attack.
Barry, now!
That
Blaze!
could work out good for us.
Bring it! Out with a bang! Sword for me!
I mean, you're not buffed, and I don't even know if you have like quartz and shit equipped. I do know you have the extra damage
Our time
one.
to shine!
Oh, that's not gonna kill.
Not getting through!
Had it! Had it! Bring it!
Here's the, you just need to get a hit. You just need to not die. How's Fairy alive? Did we got, I guess we got a Guardian proc?
Cypher! There!
Oh, that was instant?
I was mad!
I read the thing wrong.
Thank you!
Bring it!
I'm just like, you're gonna miss is the pro, you're gonna miss and die. Like, I just need you to like, I guess just heal yourself. Like, we just have to wait for him to S-craft, basically. We gotta sit here for a very long time.
I'm mad! Zypher,
Not reset, dumbass.
my sincere thanks. Not getting through! That was lousy.
It's go time!
It's got such little HP. And not, you can't do your shit because you're fucking sealed. Alright. And you should... Wait, are you on cooldown from earlier still? I don't think so. This is a new S boost.
There!
Thanks a million.
Okay, never mind, it's not.
I'm sorry.
If only there was some way to know.
I won't hold back.
That was so long ago that I assumed it had to have been a new S boost.
I'll heal
I
you.
lost all my
Thanks a
CP.
million.
Bring it!
And you still have no CP.
There!
Here we go.
Like, he's got no accuracy. He will miss every attack. Is the problem.
Get going, Pipsqueak!
Sorry. I won't hold back.
Oh, we could use a Zerum powder.
It's go time!
Oh my god, I still barely didn't kill. Or barely killed.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, I could do better. Why won't you just die already? The Grendel Zolga should be much stronger than you.
I mean, it is. Van's kind of a scrub, honestly.
Still standing. You guys doing okay?
We're managing. Somehow.
He's on the defensive, which means we should be hitting him with everything we have.
Right. Come on, Mare. Let's do this one more time.
I'm sorry, Van.
The fragments!
Hey! The hell do you think you're doing?
It's simple, really. I waited until my prey was at their most vulnerable. And then I struck. That's all there is to it.
Swin, we've already done this. Remember when Nadia did this
all
shit?
about Swen.
Excellent work. I'm so proud of you, Swin. You're the best partner a guy could ask for.
I know, Ace.
Swin? Hold on a minute. What's going on?
And with that, the 8th is
We have
complete.
7 of these
Now
motherfuckers.
time for a little magic.
Just
trick.
use them. Why can only the 8th do anything, man? It doesn't make any sense. Why is it so strong? It doesn't.
They fused together.
So it's whole again.
Anyas, you have 7 of these.
The Genesis!
Damn it!
No!
Oh dear. It looks like one managed to escape. But no matter. The 7 should more than suffice.
No, we just established that 1 is stronger than 7.
The hell, man!
Give them back! Those are on yeses!
Not anymore. She was hardly worthy of them anyhow. They belong in the hands of one who understands their true worth. At long last, my dream is on the cusp of actualization. A new dawn is upon us. The pages of history can finally be rewritten.
In Braille.
What are you
Because he
saying?
can't see. Get it?
Let us depart, Swin. And you'll be coming with us, Altera.
Understood, Master. LP!
Damn it!
Wait! Where are you going, Ace? We've been over this. That man is not Ace. The real Ace is long gone. There's no way he's my brother.
Nadia.
You wound me, dear sister. Do you truly think me a liar? Well, I suppose you were but a small child when we met last.
Shut up. If you were my real brother, you wouldn't hide behind a...
My god, he looks like a normal dude.
Daddy got angry again. Ace, I'm scared.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Don't cry, Nadia. I'm here. I'll always be here.
Nadia!
It's only natural that you're confused, but as you can see, I'm alive and well. I have to go now. But, should you ever desire my company, I will come rushing to your side. I'll find you wherever you are, that I promise.
Oh no, Swin actually is evil.
Hold it! Swin!
Are you really okay with this?
They wouldn't let him teleport
I
if he wasn't evil.
I'm going with Ace, and I'll follow him to the ends of the earth, no matter what happens. That's the only way I can atone for what I've done. I'm sorry, Nadia.
Ace!
I mean, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Don't leave me! You promised! You said we'd always be together! No!
Like, the only reason
No!
it doesn't annoy me that much is that obviously they're gonna like backtrack on it and be like, oh no, he had his whole reason for doing it, blah blah blah. Which I'm like, whatever. Like, I'm not treating it as like a real thing because they're not gonna stick with it and they're gonna be like, oh no, it was all part of Swin's master plan. But it is dumb as shit on paper to have Swin be like, I'm more devoted to Ace than Nadia. Or like, I'm gonna, like, it literally makes no fucking sense for the character, and it's kind of like a character assassination, but yeah, no, this definitely should have ended with
Those are impressive
Harwood
results.
walks off.
Can't complain with that.
And then the gang's like, whew, this has been a crazy vacation. And then we go back to the lodge, and then the thing ends. And then, you know, you can go back to having the Gardenmaster come in and kind of like muck up the plot there was silly.
This was inevitable.
But I mean, overall, I mean, that's kind of a sour way to end it, because it's just really, really silly to have them show up and be like, we're gonna fight now. And we stole your Genesis. And Swin, he's like a bad guy now, maybe. And the I'm her brother who is dead, but I'm not dead. I have literally no fucking personality or characterization, really. A decent chunk of the people don't even know who the fuck I am, because I was literally just in a side book that was not required to read, and I've never been referenced since. It's me, the Gardenmaster. But alright, that's my hater energy out of the way. I liked it, overall. The little intermission section. It's messy, but overall, I enjoyed the stuff with Harwood and the extra characterization for Quatre, a little bit of stuff for Rin as well. Because Rin's, you know, definitely one of the best characters in the series, for sure. I don't think many would argue against that. So you can always lean on her as a bit of a legacy character. The Harwood elaborate plan to help out Rin, but then immediately be like, ah, whatever, I'm leaving. Yeah, if you die, you die. I mean, it's not like out of character based on what we've seen, but it is like a little silly, but I can roll with it. And I do kind of like how it was a bit of like a bait and switch overall, right? You think it's going to be your, hey, it's holiday on the Myth Island. You know, you do your standard, walk around, talk to people about beach stuff, do a few activities, and then maybe there's like some minor plot shit, but nothing too major, and then you go back to the main plot, having it be this more extended side story section was interesting. And I think I would have, like, honestly, it really should have been completely, like, I think if you're gonna have it be this disconnected from the main plot, you probably should have stuck with it. And, like, fully committed to the bit, and just had the Guardmaster and them not show up at all. Because I think having them randomly show up at the end just kind of undercuts how random this section is for how long it is. I mean, it's almost 20 hours long. It's 15 hours. Now that's, of course, doing all the NPC talking and stuff, but I mean, we started it, well, presumably at 43 hours, and we're at 59. Now, there's some idle time and shit in there too, but I mean, it's like almost 20 videos. It's the longest act in the game thus far. Like, you know, hell, even Act 2 in its entirety was, so at 23:45, and we finished it at, so it was 20 hours. So it was almost as long as all of Act 2. And to have it be, like, not connected to the main plot for, like, 99% of it, and then they just show up at the end is really weird. And the being able to, I mean, just the whole base plot of the 8th Genesis is the most powerful one, and the other 7 Genesis don't fucking do shit when we have them, is so silly. It's kind of like, it's similar to the Divine Knight shit, where, like, I could buy maybe, like, one of them being a little bit stronger than the others.
How did it end up like this?
But when it's like when they did the whole fucking Ishmelga is stronger than all the others combined because reasons, it's kind of eye-rolly, and that's how I feel about the Genesis stuff. Is that it's like, why is the 8th one so much more powerful? It can fucking rewind time. Like, you just need like a tiny little, you know, fragment of it can superpower you up to be able to fight divine goddess blessed beings and rewind time. I guess the rewinding time, that's not from the fragments, right? But I don't know. Because I mean, I guess it's going to be the one that we kept as the one that lets us still rewind time. And like, honestly, the Genesis as a whole, I'm not sold on as a plot element. I mean, that goes back to the last game too.
First Swin, now Nadia. Thanks for everything. Sorry for bailing.
And this makes no
not
fucking
keeping my
sense.
promise
Why
to
the
help
fuck would
you.
Nadia leave?
Love, Nana.
We're obviously the best shot she has at getting back with Swin. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's probably safe to assume that she went off looking for him, huh?
Which is what we're going to be doing, so why would you go off on your own? Is she stupid?
Yes, there's no other explanation.
Because it's like, even if you're like, if she has the idea of, like, I'd rather just, you know, if Swin wants to ally with the Ace, then I'll ally with him too. You should still stay part of our party and then be like, I'm going over to his side when you meet him. Being like, I'm going to go off on my own makes no sense.
It's been 5 days since he left. She's been brooding over it this whole time.
One can hardly blame her, given the circumstances of their parting.
The Gardenmaster. I learned a little more about what his deal is.
And then, of course, the biggest problem is that, like, nobody gives a shit about the Gardenmaster, right?
That two-timing twerp thinks of him as a brother. But for Nadia, he actually was one.
Well, I mean... Well, I don't remember how, like, long Nadia actually knew Ace. I mean, I guess that flashback kind of implied that they were close. Because honestly, I don't remember them implying that they were that close. Like, I remember it being more like Swin was closer to Ace than Nadia was. Like, that Nadia barely even remembered him. Well, I guess she goes into the cult, or the garden, to find him, so I guess she must have remembered him somewhat. I don't know, it's been a while since you read 3 and 9.
She was adamant that it couldn't actually be him.
But it's just like, I don't know, having your main villain for the game be a character who's in, like, probably has less than 100 lines in a side novel like 3 games ago is, like, kind of insane. Like, that is some out there shit. It's like on the level of, you know, Dragon Age Inquisition's main villain being a character who's vaguely, like, shows up in a DLC that nobody fucking played.
But apparently, Swin wasn't so convinced.
I never dug that deeply back when I took on their request 2 years ago. A partner you've gone to the brink of death with, versus an older brother you were separated from before you even knew what was what. Maybe there's just no comparing the two.
But how is that any excuse to leave your partner inside with the enemy?
He referred to it as a way to atone. That word may hold more weight for him than any of us can even begin to imagine.
At the end of the day,
You don't need to
can't just
atone
let
if he's a
things rot.
fucking bad dude. It doesn't
Not
make
with
any
Swin.
sense.
Not with Nadia.
You got tricked, you got played. But I mean, once again, like, I'm not really buying into it because it's gonna be, it was all part of our plan. Me and the Nodster.
And not with the 7 Genesis that were snatched out from under us.
Right. Thanks to Van, we did manage to hold on to this one, though.
And then, like, why would they let us keep this one? Because they were, like, kicking our ass, and he had the 7 Genesis, so he could have done some fucking crazy-ass shit. So he could have easily got it back, so why let us have one?
That thing's been glowing ever since we got back to Edith, huh?
Like, there's no reason for him to be like, oh, well, I guess I'll let you keep this one. Like...
Yes, only faintly, but it hasn't stopped.
I mean, it would make more sense if it was like, everyone else, like the whole upper crew, came in at that moment, and then there was a standoff. And he's like, alright, we're gonna pull out now because we have 7 of 1. Or 7 of 8. They can keep this one. not a good idea for us to now fight, you know, Zen and Elaine and everybody else. Now, granted, that would have to imply that I buy that they would be threatened by Zen and Elaine, which, well...
If I had to guess, it must be resonating with the other Genesees.
Maybe Shizuna, like, sleepwalks down into the cave by accident, and she's gonna solo them, and then he's like, oh no, I gotta teleport away.
Which means they're somewhere in the capital. Any ideas on what the Gardenmaster's planning to do with them?
Nobody knows. Not even the writers. They haven't figured it out yet.
Something scummy, you can bet. Worst case scenario, it'll make Almada look like a Sunday school. He won't have any help from the Oathbreaker and those twisted twins, at least. For whatever that's worth.
I've been putting out some feelers on my end, but it's high time we made a real move.
Better to do so now, before it's too late to regret it.
Hey, Quatre, can you blow up an island? You still got that? You still got that power? Because I mean, in theory, you should. Ain't really no reason why you should have lost it.
Quatre, welcome back.
But maybe just do like the Sephiroth thing where you say just use like the one wing, you know, like half power, like half cock it, like just blow up like, you know, like a city or something instead of an entire island.
I take it this means you've finished fortifying the network facilities?
Yes, it was the perfect task to ease me back into things. My strength returned a short time after. In fact, I feel better than ever now.
Glad to hear it.
Guess that means you're your old self again.
Thank Adios for that. Did getting in touch with the professor help any?
Yes, that was the best medicine of all. Essie and I got to sit down and have a good talk with her. Both about the secrets I'd been hiding for so long, and the small bit of angelic power I still have in me.
Don't forget, Quatre. It's just as much a part of you as anything else.
I mean, I'd be pretty fucking pissed if he didn't get like an S-Craft where he goes a little angel mode.
By facing the pain, you've come to realize that, as well as the fact that there are those whose hearts are always ready to accept you. Take this chance to consider the life you wish to lead, both as a researcher and as the person you are.
And don't go blowing up any more islands, kid.
And if you ever need advice, all you have to do is ask. We're here for you, Quatre, and so are Van and all your other friends.
Who or what I am is up to me to define. So I'm going to give it the consideration it deserves. Instead of rejecting this power, I'll make the most of it. Take what you cultivate and use it for the good of the world. A student of Professor Hamilton's can do no less.
There's a conviction behind your eyes now, Mr. Salesian.
On behalf of all of us at Arkwright Solutions, you have our support.
Oh, you can't speak for us.
Besides, if you want to talk about strange powers, Van and I are in that same boat.
Define same boat. Like, I feel like they're kind of on a different level. You could like change your hair color. Van has a demon lord inside of him.
Yeah, the stronger they are, the more important it is to have a handle on them. I'm looking forward to seeing how far you take this.
Wherever you go, Theo and Zeros will follow.
Right. How could I ever forget? Thanks, you two.
I see the gang is all here.
Elaine. Let me guess. The Guild's intel network came up empty?
That's right. I couldn't find anything on either the Gardenmaster or Swin. At the same time, in the interest of caution against the Crimson Grendel, we can ill afford to disregard Arkwright Solutions operations. So, as was relayed earlier, I will once again be acting in concert with you. Off the books, of course.
Elaine, it's good to have you with us.
Word is that one faction after another's been pouring into the capital after hearing the rumors going around. It's got the streets stinking to high heaven. Now that we have Quatre again, there's no better time to act. We're gonna flush our enemies out of hiding, and bring back Swin and Nadia to boot. I've already asked Bermati to start gathering info. We can check in with him while mobilizing the rest of our contacts. You guys ready to roll?
Yes!
Quatre, I only get a fucking regular craft, you fuckers. So cringe. I mean, at least his S-Craft, I mean, it's not good, but it's cool. Or, I mean, it's funny. And I guess no other characters besides Van have actually gotten new S-Crafts, but... I mean, it's a little fucking rude. Who the hell are you? Further analysis revealed a new floor of the Marching Garden. Please, guys, remember the Marching Garden? Well, honestly, maybe we should do them. Yeah, I did say we'd finally do the Marching Garden. You know, actually, here's what we can do. Did we get anything? No, we need to get to 180 for our next thing. Well, first things first. Squad's gotta get adjusted. You get the fuck out. And Judith back in. Quatre. Okay, what I think we might do is we might... We need to get a little bit of damage boost here. But honestly, like, maybe just I need the EP cost. Since we can't afford EP charges, it might be better just to have, like, less damage. Because, I mean, it really doesn't feel like it's increasing our damage that much. Because, I mean, Nadia has this, which gives... Like, what it... Well, I can't see what Rin had. Because, like, Rin was not doing that much more damage. And it may also just be that spell sucks. Because I would... Because any of the spells that only do 1 damage instance aren't as good. Because even if it's only, like... You know, not comboed with anything at all. If it does a bunch of damage instances, it's enough to get like at least a small multiplier going. So yeah, I think we probably... Well, wait, Ren, can I... So I do wonder, like, what is your... Oh, that, I was like, what the fuck, your art stat is dog shit. That's like a you. I mean, it's 532. What about your other stat? 532, 335. 532, 335. 505. I mean, I guess you actually have pretty similar art stats. I don't know, you just feel like you should have been doing way more. Because, I mean, this is an A+. This spell was an S. And like when you were boosted, you were still only doing like... What, you did like 4.5 base, and Anya's Regulus did 2.7 to 3? Like, I mean, I guess that is technically like 50% more, but... 1500 extra damage when enemies have like close to 200k just doesn't really feel worth it. No, I mean technically it's more because you're getting your fire procs, but you know that's... We're mainly just concerned with the base damage here because anybody can get the fire procs. But I guess, you know, since it's... Yeah, I think it's probably going to be worth not having to use EP charges every 4 seconds. I thought it would be better once we had our, like, EP cuts equipped. Because that was also the problem in the Shizuno fight, was that we had no EP cuts turned on. So, alright. Here's what we'll do. We go on the desk, we go to the Marching Garden. So we have to do 4, 5, 6, and 7. I don't know why they're analyzed halfway. I don't know what that means. I mean, presumably I still have to do them in order, but... Okay, we'll call it here. And what we'll do is we'll do the Marching Garden next time. We'll probably do 2 floors. We might, like, pause and not do, like, we'll just do the boss fights, which they should be relatively easy because we waited so long. Like, they should be fast. And I'll set up Quatre in between videos. Do y'all want to make any party changes? Do have a lane. I like a lane. I think I'll pop in a lane for a little bit. Well, you know, Quatre, how set up are you? You're not set up at all. Alright, Quatre, you had your time. I don't really know what I'm gonna use you for. Because I don't really like mixed parties. I feel like it's usually better to have, like, you know, 3 damage dealers of a certain type with your support. But I guess we'll roll a mixed party. And we could try and make you an arts or a support person, but, well, actually we could. Could ditch Anya's. The only thing Anya's S-Craft is good, and the BP juice is nice, or S-Juice, whatever. It's actually really good. The problem is she doesn't have any CP to ever cast it. Which, I mean, I guess we could equip the belt, but I don't want to use the belt. I want to make things hard for me and then complain about it. If you don't understand that's why I'm here by now, then, like, that's on you. What's your ordnance setup like? Like, could we even make you a decent support character? Because, I mean, really all you need to do is have speed. You just need to have speed and cast buffs. And any character can do that, as long as their slots aren't dog shit, and your slots are perfectly fine. I don't know. I'll think about it in between videos how I want to set up the party. I'm XQZ87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.